Whatever you think I am not that. I am solely a consciousness expressing itself through this vessel. In today's video, I want to give a little bit of word of encouragement, especially to people who are 30 and below. Because whether you want to believe it or not, we have all put ourselves in this position. Now, since the beginning of 2020, the world has been very different. It's not like any year whatsoever. We have a lot of people who are becoming more conscious as far as being in tune with their actual true spirits and their souls. We have people who are rebellious against government, against the traditional way of life. Now, the people who are here now tend to not fit in, so especially me, bro. And I can speak on this for days. I never fit in. But through my trials and tribulations of trying to fit in with people, I realized that I'm not supposed to fit in. And that's the difference. That's where people get lost, because they try to fit in with society so much that they just try to fit in. And there's no reason to try to fit in, because you are made to stand out. All right, bro, you can't go in my armpit. Like, you cool, you chilling, just don't go in my armpit. But yeah, you might not feel like you fit in with anybody. You might have a group of friends or a few people that you can communicate with. You might think they're cool to be around, but you truly don't feel like you fit in with them. You might find spirituality or things that are very different, the things that people deem as being weird. The things that are weird, you find joy and pride and passion in. And I'm gonna tell you why. Whenever we were in the astral realm, before we put ourselves here on this earth, bro, you crawling on my elbow? But you everywhere, man. Chill out. Before we were put on this earth, whatever deity, oh my God, bro. Bro, you love my back, don't you? You love my whole skin. But before we were on this earth, regardless of whoever you want to believe put us here, we had certain things that were put into our spirit, into our soul, into our true DNA. Those things that were put into our DNA manifested into this reality. And whenever we find joy, whatever we find joy, passion, pride, whatever our true purpose is embedded into our DNA. So those, bro, you still on my... Whatever we find true passion and pride in is whatever is meant for us to do. This fly really be bugging me right now, but it's all cool, man. It's just nature. But look, bro, nature is so amazing. Oh my God, bro. It feels so cool just to be up here by the trees and shit. Hey, if you want to be smart, just sit by a tree. I promise you it'll tell you shit. But look, the way you connect with your true soul is to go within, meaning that whatever you like to do, you do that more, because that's what your DNA has embedded into you, man. So whenever you feel like you don't fit in with certain things, you aren't supposed to be doing that. You might not be a person who likes to go to church all the time. You might feel like there's something wrong with religion, or there might be something wrong with playing video games all the time, or going to school just feels so weird. I feel like we don't really need school. And that's exactly why you're here right now. You're here so that you can change this world in a way. Even though the world's gonna change, we are meant to be the leaders in the new world that is about to turn into. The people who are around 45 to 50, they're the ones who are doing the work right now within the system, right? The system that is the matrix. They are in there and they are attempting to reform the system. But people who are my age, who are like 20 and below, oh my gosh, we have this consciousness where we don't like the way that everything is. We don't like the way that everything is made. So whenever we become a part of the new, already reformed system based on the people who are in the system now and who are reforming it, we are going to change the whole entire world that we live in. Now, the last few months of this society, which will be October, November, and December, these months we are going to operate in a totally new way. The government is going to go out with a bang. They are going to do everything that they can in order to stay in power. This is why they built this damn Space Force. Why would you have a Space Force if you don't have anything such as a UFO, if you don't have anything in the space that can come here to go against us? Why would you have a Space Force? Why would you have a military system that is defending our world or our government from unidentified objects from space? If there's no such thing as aliens, why would the government create a Space Force? And then on top of that, they created a TV show. I don't know if the show is out right now, but I saw it. I saw like previews on Netflix, Space Force, right? They tell you exactly what's gonna go on, but they want certain people to stay asleep. They don't want you to know, like, okay, this might be real, because why would they make a TV show about it? That's exactly why. Bruh, it's so obvious. But like I want to say, man, continue to stay different, because your difference is what makes you who you are. If you're different from everybody else, then that's amazing, because you are having enough pride in yourself, not your ego, but your soul. You follow your intuition enough to the point where you are able to go with who you are, and you don't care about what everybody else thinks. Because if everybody in this world went within, found their true passions, found their true pride, then this world, there would be nothing but love, bro. Like, everybody would love themselves, because there would be nobody judging everybody, because I'm doing what I love to do, you're doing what you love to do, and I'm gonna use your gifts and your pride and your accomplishments for the benefit of me. And you can use what I have so that it can benefit you. And everybody's just in a state of benefit. Everybody's in a state of love. Now, as long as we're in this third dimension, which is a hell state, it is the same thing as hell. Hell is just darker and colder. Everybody wants to say hell is fire. No, hell freezes over. Hell is cold. And it is the same as this, except for it's just dark and cold. It's darkness everywhere. And when I normally tell you that hell doesn't exist, it doesn't. It's a mind state. But you can go there. And the only way that you go there is you put yourself there. That's just like saying that you're a murderer. You are someone who is involved in these low vibrational activities. And especially people who commit suicide and things like that, they deserve to be there. Well, they believe that they deserve to be there. Excuse me. They don't deserve to be there. Nobody deserves to be in that mind state. But everybody that is there believes that they deserve to be there. And they can get out. But all you gotta do is literally, like, I'm not even gonna say that. But you can get out. But their mind is in a place of, okay, I believe that I deserve to be here. And they keep reliving their anguish, their tarnation. They keep reliving that over and over. And it's not to the extent that what happened to me was bad. It was whatever happened to me, I deserved that to happen to me. So I'm gonna live that, relive that, relive that, relive that. And now you're in this hell state, right? Now you can literally get out of that, bro. But you gotta do that while you're here. You gotta start finding what makes you happy. Because you start finding what makes you happy, then you're gonna raise your vibrations ultimately, and you're gonna be happy for who you are. You're not gonna believe, or you're not gonna do things that will lower your vibration or make you unhappy, because you find who you are, you love yourself, and you don't let outside things affect you, especially government and religion, because those things make you believe in materialism. Materialism that's not what it is, bro. That's what religion does to you. It makes you pray, okay, pray to God, right? Most people pray to God for what? Protection on this physical plane. They pray for protection or money. Like, okay, I want to be secure. I want money. But all you have to do is raise your vibrations, and those things will be attracted to you. It's that simple, the law of attraction. But people pray, and then they believe that they're less than the God or the creator. Whenever God, the creator, is within you, and all you have to do is tap into that consciousness, and anything that you want is already there. But people just want to be on the fact that if I believe that I'm God, then I'm going to go to hell. You're not going to go to hell. You can literally become your own God and create your own universe, bro. That's how powerful we are as spirits and souls. But religion will keep you trapped in the third dimension, because the people in the religion and the deities in religion who are of higher dimensions, they are trapped in the fourth dimension. So they don't want you to become more powerful than them, so they give you these religions. It's metaphysical. Bro, it's deeper than what people think it is. Religion, just people think that, okay, I go to church and I do that and the other. But no, those deities that are over religion in a higher dimension are stuck in the fourth dimension, and they want to trap you there. So they put you in a religion and they trap you in it. And if you are believing in religion, you're going to have to be back, and you aren't going to be more powerful than them. You can become your own God. You can literally create anything that you want. You can create a star system, star constellations, like all of it. But people are just stuck in the lower realms of thought, stuck in this lower dimension. And those people who are coming up now, who are 30 and below, people like us, we're going to change this world, and people are going to understand spirituality. People are going to understand that being different is awesome. It's amazing, bro. So continue to strive for what makes you happy. Don't care about what everybody else tells you to do, because that's not truly what matters, bro. What truly matters is you. The universe is within you. All right? With that being said, I hope y'all take care of yourselves. I hope y'all get outside in nature and love life, bro. Love yourself. So you feel me? Nobody can love you before you love your own self. With that being said, I'm out.